There you go. Get her.
The flight was peaceful until she snapped.
Let go of her hair. Let go.
Up in the air, every limit was pushed beyond its breaking point. What started with a few seemingly harmless words, this woman began to spiral out of control, and the entire cabin was about to witness something no one expected.
Good Lord, one of my biggest fears to be trapped in the air, hundreds of thousands of feet in the air and with crazy people. Hit that like button. Let's be nosy, gang.
Stay back. Boom. You're about to get tased. You're gonna get tased. You don't stop, you're gonna get tased. Let her go. There's a woman there. Let her go. Is she involved? Is she okay? She's gotta let him go. You gotta let him go.
Ma'am, you gotta let him go. Ma'am, let go. Let him go, ma'am. Ma'am, let go.
Dispatch, you got 3 officers and a civilian with us. Party gate. Taser. Let him go.
Ma'am, let go.
She's been holding his hand throughout the entire episode. So they're together. No, she's been holding his hand. She's been helping him.
You have to get off of him.
Just seconds later, everything erupted. Passengers panicked, flight attendants rushed in. This situation was no longer simple.
Man, you have to let him go. You have to let him go, man.
Yeah, let me go loose that. I can get hit.
Okay, babe, you have to let him go.
Man, can you imagine being on a flight like this with this shit happening? That got to be one of the most frightening things ever. And I don't know, these guys must not pray to the same God. I heard they say that they together. So this is interesting. What happened here?
There you go. Get her.
L'amour de Jésus-Christ. Let go!
He's got his hair.
He has her hair.
Yeah.
You got that, Sergeant?
Okay. I gotta put a shot in her taser.
Not her, too.
Not her, yeah.
Yeah, he's got her hair.
Yep.
I got.
I'm gonna tase him if he doesn't let go. Just get her restrained.
We got her.
Okay.
Warnings were given, but she didn't stop. And that decision could cost her the moment the plane touches down.
All right, that's it. You do that. All right, ready? Stand back. Stand back for taser. There you go.
Seigneur, merci. Merci, Seigneur. Je dis oui, nana. Oui, nous connaissons pas. Nous bon sur la chaîne.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again. Stand by. Stand by. Taser, taser.
Non. Tu vas capable de que tu pas capable.
Let go! Let go of her hair!
Let go. That's 2. Watch your muzzle. Watch your muzzle. There Okay, there we go. Get one. Just take one leg.
I got him. Yeah. Appreciate it. I got all kinds of stuff.
The plane door opened, but freedom wasn't waiting for her. What stood ahead could completely change the course of this story.
So were you able to tell, was she part of it, or was he just hanging on to her?
No, they seem like they know each other. As far as they both came in together, they were traveling together, and she was, from what I saw, keeping him calm. She was holding his hand while he was going nuts. He was holding her hand, and she was chill.
You're right, though. He was saying, it was like a mental episode, like he was saying something religious, like the whole time, like chanting.
And he was going on.
And he wouldn't look up.
And he wouldn't look up, yeah. He would have his eyes closed, like fearful, like he was afraid of something. Like, because if it was, like, just, I'm afraid, and that's why I'm kicking. I just, like, everybody get the fuck away.
And I missed the whole story, but you got kicked at some point?
Yeah, it was right before we got the door open. I told everybody to stay seated. I didn't know what he was going to do. He got up and...
So was he looking at you when you kicked you, or was it just like a random kicking? And
No, he was.
He kicked me.
But he was doing this. He was like
swinging one arm and holding his wife with the other. He was like coming towards her like this.
And then I got cornered into here, and that's when he got me here.
Okay. No, I think you said you need to stay seated. Something. I think you might have said
I
something.
asked everyone to stay seated.
Yeah, I think you said something about, and that's when he started coming like this, and with one arm.
because he started punching us over here. Once he got here, it's like.
I tried. I was like, sorry, you have to stay seated, and I knew he wasn't going to do it. And I was like,
Yeah. I think, it's just a bit of a blur.
She was charged with disorderly conduct, assault, and interference with flight operations.
Man, this was a unique one right here, and it's like we need it's missing pieces, man. We need more information, yo. Who knows what the hell was going on between these two? It was giving me 9/11 vibes, yo. Salute to my New Yorkers. But anytime I see some foolishness on the airplane, it give me 9/11 vibes. I don't know about y'all, but can you imagine being on the plane with these two fools, yo? And they were doing yelling something in religious terms, and man, this was frightening. So imagine being on here with your kids. You know, normally you take trips like this with your kids, and sheesh. Man, but I wonder what was his charges, too. They didn't say nothing about his charges. They just put it all on the woman. I wouldn't want to put all of this on the woman, you know. Not all of them act like that. But that lady definitely could use some managing of the emotions, man. And dude, too, he ate one of them tasers. He ate that taser, but eventually he had to let go of her hair. I'm like, damn. And you know that was nigga hair right there. That was nigga hair. He had a handful of nigga hair. Man, yo. Let's take this to the comment section, guys. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new over here. Like, share, and don't forget to check out one of the 2 videos that's going to pop up at the end. One is a playlist so you can binge watch the great, lovely content over here. And another one is yesterday's video. I'll see you guys later.